Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. Today I decided to do a short tutorial about the MLS Touch app. I think that unfortunately not many realtors are aware to the feature this app is offering, and there is one specific very cool feature that I will highly recommend that you will use. But let's start from the beginning. Once you went and downloaded the app, just enter your information, your public ID number. It will provide you full access to the MLS Touch, which is pretty much the same MLS that we use on our computer. So let's start. On the top left hand side, just hit the map icon. Over here you have map, list, and stats. On the right, on the top right, you have the filter, and over here you can choose the property type. Okay, so this is one thing that many people get confused. The search rentals, just hit over here and make sure that if you want to search for rental properties that it's marked rent only, and if you don't want rent, just mark the sale only and then hit apply. Price, everything is very self-explanatory. Don't forget that you have more criteria over here at the bottom, and then you can add whatever criteria that you want and then just hit search. Once the map came up, or even before, you can just using your finger move it left, right, top, and bottom, and it will give you pretty much the whole valley all through. Now, the cool part about it is, well, it actually has few things. First of all, if you'll hit this small more triangle, it will show you exactly where you are. And then let's say you are showing a client a property, and then they frequently will ask you a question, what about this house right around the corner? Now, if you didn't do your homework, this feature will be able to help you in a second. Just hit it. It will, based on your current location, it will show you all the areas, all the other properties in the area, their stats, their active, if they are sold, exactly all the information. I really love it. Another cool feature is if you hit the pencil over here, you can just mark a specific area on the map. The map will take it like 1 second, and it will show you this specific area. Now, if you hit the list tab, the list is already updated based on the area that you chose on the map. And then you are able to also pull up stats to see what's the highest price, the lowest price, the average days on the market. This is very cool feature because most people will ask you, how is the market? And then an answer that I like to give is it depends on your price point, depends on your location, it depends on a lot of things. To give a black or white answer to how is the market, like, oh my god, it's phenomenal, or oh my god, it's really not that great. I won't use the other term that other realtors use, but it's not that great. I think it just, you are giving your power away because your power is in your knowledge. So give them a detailed answer. Show them the information about their specific house, their specific area, everything. Don't be shy to show them how knowledgeable you are, and show them the difference between you and websites like Zillow. You can also save the search by hitting over here and then just hit new, and then it's save. Again, if you want to make any changes, go back to filter. You can also reset, and then it will just erase all the things that you saved before. Another cool feature is if you hit the eye icon, you can, first of all, you can view in a map option or a satellite option. I personally rather the map. My husband, for instance, much rather to view the satellite. Every realtor with their own preference. Now, something that I really like about this, just hit the schools, and then you are able to view different areas and the schools in that area. Now be very, very cautious with this app, and I think with the MLS also. Too many realtors don't do their homework and they will just enter schools without truly looking into it. If you are the buyer's agent, do your due diligence and make sure that this house is actually zoned to that school. You don't want to have a situation that a person, a family buys a house specifically for a specific school, and then they realize that it's not zoned correctly, that the house is not zoned to that school. So don't forget, it's really a cool app, but don't forget to do your own due diligence. Now let's go to the home screen. Over here you have advanced search. You can enter the city, you can go by zip codes, by areas. Same scenario, just choose the type, the property type, and don't forget that at the bottom you have more options. If you are ready to go, just hit the search at the bottom, or if you change your mind and you want to do a different search, just hit the reset. Let's go back. MLS search. This is very cool because you can enter up to 10 MLS numbers, and for instance, if your client seen few houses, you can easily enter their MLS numbers over here, and then you can see them and get all their information. Saved searches, you remember the search that I saved before, it's right. You can also update the saved search. You can name it a different name. I'm going to show you another cool feature. If you hit these three dots at the right hand side, you can edit to favorites, send by email, send by SMS, or add to cart. This is a really easy way to communicate with your client and send them stats and helpful information. My listing, once you hit my listing, you will see the listings that belong to you, not to your brokerage, to you as a realtor. And then you'll have my favorites. I'm going to show you how to add a property to my favorites. Let's just choose this one. Over here at the bottom of the picture, if you'll just hit the star, it will be added to your favorites or your possibilities. You see, it's right here. Now, if you want to remove it, just undo the star and the property will be removed. Okay, now at the bottom, you'll see the contact tab, the messages. I won't press on them because I just want to protect my client's privacy. But as soon as you hit one of those, you'll be able to see all the communications that you had with each client through the app, of course, or the content, and then you can just send them information through the app or to communicate with them directly from the app. It's very, very, very easy. Now, remember that I told you that there's one feature that I love the most about this app. Before I'll get to it, just see that over here you have other areas to brand functions that you can use. You can see the saved search. You can also post your listings directly to Facebook, which is very cool. You can do the mortgage calculation. If someone wants to see how much their monthly payment will be, you can easily use this calculator. Don't forget to always say you need to reach out to your lender to get accurate information. This is just an estimate. You have over here also technical support if you have any issues. And now we got to the coolest part, the brand and share. Very easy. You can add your picture at the top, choose logo, you can clear, you can choose the main colors to use, and then just go to the bottom and hit share my app. This link is the link that I'm sending my sphere of influence, my friends, my clients, everyone, and I encourage them to log into my app. Now, why I'm doing it? For two reasons. First of all, I much rather for them to use and view reliable information directly from the MLS and not use all the other websites, and you know the ones that I'm talking about, that they literally post houses that were sold 2 years ago just to capture leads and then to turn around and sell it to realtors. So I much rather for my clients and my friends to have reliable information. And second of all, once a person logs in using your app, you can directly communicate with them on each and every house. So, for instance, if a client of mine viewed several houses that she liked and she added them to her favorite, I will be able to see it on my own end, and it makes the whole work and communicating with the clients so much easier. So make sure that you can send it, you can share it by SMS or by email. You can even take a copy of it and share it on your social media, whatever works for you. Now, I am a realtor, but I don't mind sharing this information with all my fellow realtors because I think it's time for us to take back our profession and to share with the public our knowledge and to show them that our knowledge is not the same thing as just doing a simple search on Zillow or Redfin or Trulia. That we dedicate hours upon hours and we're on our top of our game. So don't be shy to tell your clients, tell your friends, with all the respect to all the information that they are viewing online. You have access to the most reliable information and you have the knowledge to guide them through each and every step of purchasing or selling their own house. Now, remember, once you downloaded the MLS Touch and you shared with them your brand, they will be able to download their app, which is MLS Client. I'll show it to you right here. MLS Client. This is the app that they will be able to download. Now I created a different tutorial, a complete tutorial about this app. I'm going to add it at the comments below. So if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. I'll be more than happy to help you with every step of the way. I think that it's time for us realtors to come together and work together to make sure that we have the best realtors working and giving service to the public. Again, thank you so much. This is Rachel Dadon. I'm a realtor here in Las Vegas. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Have a wonderful day. God bless.